Alright, quick question. Do you think you can sleep after knowing these 7 cosmic horrors? Let's find out. Number 7, the Fermi Paradox. Okay, look up at the night sky. Billions of stars. Trillions of planets. So many worlds that statistically, life should be everywhere. Seriously, the odds are ridiculous. Even if life formed on just 1% of planets, our galaxy alone should be teeming with alien civilizations. Cities glittering under alien suns. Worlds covered in oceans of light. Signals flying through space. But what do we actually hear? Nothing. Just silence. No signals. No ships. No hello, Earth. This is the Fermi Paradox, the question, where is everybody? Maybe we're early. Maybe life is rare because it takes a perfect cosmic recipe to start. Or maybe civilizations always destroy themselves before they can truly spread. Maybe technology always grows faster than wisdom. And the smarter a species becomes, the faster it writes its own extinction. Some think there's something called the Great Filter, an invisible wall that ends almost every civilization before it becomes interstellar. We don't know if we already passed it. Or if it's still waiting for us. And there's another, even darker theory. What if aliens are out there? And they're quiet, on purpose. Imagine you're walking through a dark forest. You hear nothing, no birds, no animals. Just silence. Because every creature learned that the loud ones got eaten. Maybe the universe is that forest. Maybe everyone's hiding. And we're the ones stupid enough to shout, "Is anyone out there?" If that's true. Maybe the silence isn't empty. Maybe it's full of predators. Number 6, quantum immortality. Alright, this one is going to mess with your brain. Quantum physics tells us the universe might constantly split into multiple realities. Parallel timelines for every possible outcome. Every time you flip a coin, somewhere else, it lands the other way. Every time you almost die, there's one universe where you didn't make it. And one where you did. Now here's the horrifying part. Quantum immortality says your consciousness always continues in the versions where you survive. Meaning, from your point of view, you never die. Car crash? Somehow you walk away. Plane crash? You're the miracle survivor. Even as countless other versions of you perish across infinite universes, you only ever experience the one where you live. Sounds kind of awesome, right? Until you realize what that really means. You could outlive everyone you've ever loved. Every friend, every family member, gone, but you keep going, unable to stop existing. Each generation dies around you, but your awareness drags on forever. You'd be like a ghost that can never fade. And in the far future, when stars die and galaxies collapse, you'd still be there. Alone, drifting through a dead cosmos. Immortal, but not alive. Maybe death isn't the enemy. Maybe it's mercy. Number 5, the heat death of the universe. Let's talk about the ultimate ending. Right now, the universe is full of energy. Stars burn, galaxies collide, life flourishes. But physics says it's all doomed by entropy, the unstoppable decay of order into chaos. Energy always spreads out. Heat always becomes unusable. In trillions of years, every star will exhaust its fuel and die. No more sunlight. No more warmth. Just cold darkness. Galaxies will drift so far apart their light can't even cross the void between them. Black holes will slowly evaporate, releasing their last whispers of radiation. And when the final particles decay, all that's left is an empty, featureless abyss. A cosmic cemetery, frozen for eternity. No matter how advanced life becomes. Even if we master time, energy, and space itself, we can't escape thermodynamics. Everything heads toward equilibrium. Heat death isn't fire and destruction. It's stillness. Silence so complete that even thought could not survive in it. Imagine being the last civilization, watching the final star flicker out. The sky above you forever dark. The universe itself sighs and goes to sleep. Number 4, Boltzmann brains. Here's one that'll make you question everything. What if you're not real? A Boltzmann brain is a bizarre concept from physics. In the distant future, after the universe has decayed into near-perfect emptiness, random fluctuations in energy could spontaneously form complex structures. Given infinite time, particles could randomly assemble into a functioning brain. A single human-like mind, floating alone in darkness. And for a brief moment, it becomes conscious. It might think, I'm alive. I have memories. I have a past. But those memories? They're fake. Generated by pure randomness. Now here's the nightmare twist. It's statistically far easier for a random brain to form than an entire universe filled with galaxies, planets, and life. So by sheer probability, there could be more Boltzmann brains than actual living beings. Meaning there's a non-zero chance you are one. Just a flicker of awareness trapped in an illusion of reality. This video. Your life story. Your friends. Your world. All hallucinated in your final instant of existence. And when that moment ends, everything, literally everything, disappears. Yeah. Sweet dreams. Number 3, the simulation hypothesis. Alright, what if reality itself is fake? Philosopher Nick Bostrom suggested that if a civilization ever becomes advanced enough to create simulated realities filled with conscious beings, they probably will. And if they can create millions or billions of them, then statistically, we're far more likely to be inside one of those simulations than in the original, base reality. Think about it. Right now, we already create virtual worlds, video games, VR universes, digital landscapes. Give humanity another few centuries, and those worlds might be indistinguishable from reality. Now imagine a civilization millions of years beyond us. Their computers could simulate entire histories, galaxies, people, emotions. So perfectly that the simulations think they're real. If that's true, the laws of physics are just the universe's code. Quantum mechanics, random but rule-based. The speed of light, a built-in constant, like the frame rate of existence. Every particle, every atom, following invisible instructions. And somewhere, maybe, the simulators are watching us. Adjusting variables. Running experiments. Seeing how our civilization evolves. Maybe déjà vu is a glitch. Maybe ghost sightings are corrupted data. And maybe worst of all, they can shut it all down anytime they want. No warning. Just a system reboot. Let's hope we're at least entertaining enough to keep the program running. Number 2, dark energy's accelerating doom. In 1998, astronomers made a discovery that shattered everything we thought we knew. They found that the universe isn't just expanding, it's expanding faster and faster. Something, called dark energy, is pushing space itself apart. And it makes up nearly 70% of the entire cosmos. We don't know what it is. We just know that it's winning. Imagine two galaxies billions of light years apart drifting faster and faster away from each other. Eventually, they'll move so far apart that even light can't travel between them. In the far future, each galaxy becomes its own lonely island, cut off from the rest of the universe. Every night sky will grow emptier. Future astronomers might look up and see nothing. And if dark energy keeps accelerating, we could face a doomsday known as the Big Rip. At some point, gravity can't hold galaxies together. Then it can't hold solar systems. Then it tears apart planets, atoms, the very fabric of space. Reality stretching until it snaps. The universe not collapsing in fire, but shredding itself into dust. And all because of a force we don't even understand. Number 1, false vacuum decay. And now, the ultimate nightmare. Right now, the universe might look stable. But physics says the vacuum of space could be metastable, meaning it's not the true lowest energy state. It's like a ball resting in a shallow valley, balanced but not quite at the bottom. All it would take is a quantum event, a sudden fluctuation, to push that ball into the deeper valley below. That event would create a bubble of true vacuum, a region of space where the laws of physics are different. And it would expand, at the speed of light. You wouldn't see it. You wouldn't feel it. One moment, everything's fine. The next, atoms, forces, chemistry, all rewritten out of existence. No warning. No escape. Just instant oblivion. It could happen anywhere. Anytime. And nothing, not gods, not technology, not time itself, could stop it. And the cruelest part? It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real, mathematically possible scenario. The vacuum of our universe might not be forever. And we'll never know when it ends. So yeah. The universe is beautiful. But it's also terrifying. And those were 7 cosmic horrors. We are lucky just to exist long enough to wonder about it. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you in the next one.